Alright, so for the next few videos, we will be working inside the sort filter sub sheet. Sub is short for subtotal. And this sheet is just a smaller example of a data set. And the reason why I made this data set smaller is just so that we're not overwhelmed looking at a lot of data, and it's easier to follow along and actually see what's happening to our data once we start sorting and analyzing our data. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about how we can use the quick sort command. And I briefly touched on this in the previous video, but I wanted to explain a little bit more about our sorting options and how sorting helps us analyze our data. So let's take a look at our data set. We have date, last name, cells, and region. We can sort this data set in many different ways, but we need to start thinking how we can sort this data in a way that would help us analyze it. Well, one of the ways that we could sort is by last name. So to sort a column, all you have to do is click any cell in that column within your data set, then go up to the Data tab, and within our Sort and Filter group, we have three different sort commands. And let's say we want to sort the last name by alphabetical order. Well, we can click on the ascending sort command, which is the A to Z button, and if we give that a click, now all of our last names are sorted alphabetically. We have our A's, our B's, D's, and then E's. Pretty simple, right? Well, instead of analyzing by the last name, what if you wanted to analyze by the highest amount of cells to the lowest amount of cells? Well, we can click any cell in the cells column, go back up to our data tab, and then instead of ascending order, we'll select the descending order. So it goes from the largest amount of cells to the lowest amount. And if we give this button a click, now all of our cells are sorted from the largest amount to the lowest. We can easily see that in January, Evans had the highest amount of cells of 4,890 in the North region. And then in May, Evans had the lowest amount of cells at 536 in the West region. So depending on what you're trying to analyze within your data, will affect how you sort your data to where you can easily find what you're looking for.